by me. I'm sorry I haven't been doing a lot of videos, but part of going to Wrestlemania kind of meant, and Wrestlemania weekend and everything that is involved with that meant I kind of had to sell my soul a little bit at work. We were shorthanded at work, and so yeah, I'm having to work a lot of weird, whacked out hours, and basically I'm coming home and crashing a lot. We're just not feeling like doing a video because I'm so freaking tired. But anyways, I thought I would come on here and do a video, as there was a couple things I wanted to talk about. First thing is, most of you probably already know this, but if you go to the link in the description, you will see lots of links in the description. But the first link is apparently a guy, the page's name is ROH Brazil, and it is a guy who has gotten permission from both ROH and HDNET to upload the ROH on HDNET shows. So go subscribe to him. If you don't have HDNET, that's a way to go see it. That is the way I would recommend going and see it, because that will actually help ROH out more than if you go and download it. Or if you wind up downloading it, just go and click on the videos so that at least they're getting notices on views, because that will help them. Hopefully, I'm hoping that if enough people subscribe to this guy might become a partner and be able to upload the complete shows as a whole and not in parts as they're uploaded now. I've had the first episode, or I've had the first part of the first episode uploaded on my page for a couple of days now, simply because I found that easier than actually coming on here and doing a video about it, though I probably should have came out and done a video about it. So I've had a lot of people ask. I will bring this up again once the once I review the second show, which I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do, because of, this weekend, the third show, I guess, is the one I won't be able to do. But the second show, when I review it, I'll bring this up again. But just to, you know, let you guys know that that's on there. Another thing, DeMarco has posted up a new video for his new organization, IWE. If you have not seen the videos for them, they're very good, particularly the latest videos, which talk about kind of the storylines and that sort of thing. They're pretty entertaining. I've got the link for that as well up. It's pretty good. They do a pre-show and kind of a post-show video, and they're pretty good. Apparently the first DVD will be taping soon, or was already taped. It's either taped or it will be taped. I'm not sure which. I haven't been able to go to any of the shows yet because they're on the other side of town, and I just haven't been able to make it. But I do want to go to the shows because just from the videos that he's been posting up, they do look good and they do look fun and exciting. And now to the the other thing I wanted to talk about, the Survivor Girl. Okay, so about a week ago, or I shouldn't say a week, about half a week ago, I got an email from somebody. Didn't know who it was. It was just an email here on YouTube, which griped because they said, "Hey, my name is not Gina, it's Jenna," and and griped about that. Well, you know, I get everybody's name wrong, so join the club, or welcome to the club. And then also went off about the fact that this is how they put it, she did not replace Gail Kim, and that, you know, she wasn't getting Gail Kim's money and all of this sort of stuff. And I just deleted the email because I was like, whatever, who is this? I don't care. Stop trying to pretend to be somebody you're not. Well, then, lo and behold, she actually uploaded a blog on her MySpace, basically saying the exact same thing and going off on all the wrestling fans for I believe the title of the blog, if you go, I've got her whole MySpace thing up there, so you can go and check it out if you want to, is Bitch, Why Are You Wrestling, I think is the name of it. And she goes off, and at the end it talks about the fact that nobody knows how much she's really making. She's not there to replace Gail Kim. Apparently she took exception to what I said, and probably many other people said, about her replacing Gail Kim. And the thing is, I think she messed up, because I don't think she got what we were complaining about. It wasn't that we were complaining that, you know, we were getting her instead of Gail Kim. It was the fact that she reportedly is getting more money than what Gail Kim was asking for to stay with TNA. Now, she was not there, so she doesn't understand this. I understand. But it's not so much her we have a problem with, though I'm sure some fans do have a problem with just her in general. But it's the fact that they're bringing in a celebrity when really what they needed was to keep Gail Kim around, because it would help the knockout division more than, in our view, it would help having her around. So that is what this is about. And we don't know. Maybe she'll wind up being the next Trish Stratus. I remember when Trish Stratus came in, you know, probably the first year she was there, everyone was like, why is she there? You know, everyone knew that she was a fitness freak, so there was that. But nobody would have ever have guessed she probably would have became what she wound up becoming. So, you know, maybe she will. I don't know. But I find it funny that she got so upset about it, and that if she got upset about just people getting upset about her joining the company and questioning her motives for joining the company, what is she going to do when she gets out in front of a live crowd? That's going to be interesting and wonderful, because if she watches this video, case in point, if you hear what we say and you don't agree with it, you don't comment about it, at least openly. Maybe you think, okay, and you file it away somewhere, but you don't openly comment about it. You just don't do it. It's not a smart thing. I know that. I like coming on here and talking wrestling, but even I know that that's not such a great and wondrous thing to do. And speaking of women in wrestling, and this is the other thing I kind of wanted to talk about, because I do know that there's a lot of people who are going to come to Houston from YouTube that, or at least that watch my videos. Apparently, I've gotten a lot of people writing me, asking me about coming to Houston and watching WrestleMania. And I'm hoping most of you are going to come to the ROH shows as well, because they do look like they're going to be good, and I'm looking very forward to it. And if you are going to the Friday show, be aware that Booker T's Legends of Wrestling Fan Fest is before the Ring of Honor show. I believe it starts at 1. And if you have a ticket for if you have a general admission ticket, or if you have just a ticket to a Ring of Honor show, you get in for free. It's $10 if you're not. And then it's basically a bunch of signings. They're going to have a bunch of people there. If you spend $200, and it is for a good cause, it's for charity. It's for one of his. It's for his. I can't remember which charity, but he has a charity, and it's for that. And it's for that. You spend $200. There's right now, I think there's 16, I think, or something like that. 16 wrestlers that are going to be there from various people are going to be there. You have Booker T himself, Kevin Nash, Amy Dumas, Lita, Christy Hemme, Samoa Joe, Stan Hansen. Big thumbs up for Stan Hansen. Jake the Snake Roberts. Big thumbs up for Jake the Snake Roberts. The Beautiful People. Jimmy Hart. Team 3D. The Nasty Boys. Ernest Miller. Diamond Dallas Page. Kimberly Page. Kishi, who's Rikishi. And then Chavo Guerrero Sr. is also going to be there as well. I would imagine that it looks like they're probably going to add at least one more person, it would seem. But if you want all of those people to, if you want a photo op and for them to sign with all of those people, it's $200. Sting's going to be there as well. He has his own separate thing. I think it's $75 to get a picture taken with him and a photograph. And then High Spots is going to be there, and they're gonna have Daphne. Big thumbs up for Daphne. Deborah McMichaels. Also NWA Legends is gonna be there, and they're gonna have Missy Hyatt, Baby Doll, and Rockin' Robin. Oh, and this other guy named Tully Blanchard is going to be there too from High Spots. So there's all of that, though they're not included if you buy the $200 thing. I don't think. I think that's just all of the people that Booker T is going to have there. And it looks like they may add one other person, or maybe they'll add some more people as this goes along. And the charity, since I'm on the site now, is Fight for Kids Foundation, which is his charity. It's before the Ring of Honor event. I would recommend everybody going to the event and checking it out. It looks like a pretty good thing. But yes, I am going for everybody who, just so many people have asked. I'm going to both Ring of Honor shows. I'm going to Booker T's thing before the Friday show. I'm going to the Hall of Fame after the Saturday Ring of Honor show. If I go to Fan Access, it will be the Sunday Fan Access. Probably the 1 o'clock when people have asked me about that too. Before WrestleMania. Or the afternoon when I can't remember which one when it starts. And of course I'm going to WrestleMania as well. I'm not going to Raw the next night because that is too much for me, and I couldn't get that much time off, and honestly I need a day to recover because of the Ring of Honor stuff, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be zapped out from that. But I am looking forward to Ring of Honor, of course. I'm also looking forward to WrestleMania. I know a lot of people have griped, and I would agree. The build-up has not been great, but I can remember that when I went to WrestleMania 17, I didn't think the build-up for WrestleMania 17 was all that wonderful either. If you go back and actually look at the hype videos, it wasn't so great. Rock and Austin in particular was not handled particularly well, given the fact that it didn't need to be handled particularly well because it was Rock and Austin. You know, Angle and Benoit was kind of thrown together at the last minute. TLC was, you know, well, let's just do this. And Undertaker and Triple H was kind of, you know, kind of there kind of thing. There was definitely not a lot of wow type of stuff. Probably the angle that had the biggest amount of stuff behind it and seemed to work the best and was Shane versus Vince, and that was booked drama match. Either you really liked it or just thought it was really good, one of the two. But there was all of that as well, and I've talked about that, so blah-de-blah-blah. But other than that, I just thought I would come on here and talk about all of that stuff. The links, you can check out the links if you want, but that's all I got, and I'll definitely probably be back sometime, you know, this weekend, probably, maybe Friday as well, as I should have some Ring of Honor DVDs to review by then, I'm thinking. And other than that, I am out. Have a good one, and